Alright, big up to everybody who joined the live stream. This is one that we're doing from the car again. You know it goes, the drive and stream. This one is for the match week 17, which involves Liverpool versus Tottenham, and it's this one entitled No Salah, More Problems, due to the fact that Salah is away at Afcon. That cloud of media is away from the club right now, but at the same time we have three injuries going into, well, two technically, from that game, which is Isak finally comes on, finally scores, finally looking great, and picked up an injury right then and there. So right as Isak popped up, get his goal, injured, coming off, which he came on for the injured Bradley at the same time. So he came on for Bradley, who was injured, which he ended up going off for Bradley as well. Like, he ended up going off. Frimpong came on looking good, got elbowed in the face, and then he had to leave as well. So therefore we ended up with taking off the two substitute that came on, and those are the changes for that game. Firepower we're looking better going forward. I would say different defense frailties are still there, since my expectations for the season is gone. Like, for the Premier League season, that is, we're still in the Champions League, and I'm hoping that we can get a good distance in the Champions League. But since the Premier League has gone and there is not much more we can do about the Premier League, we just have to watch that go. The main aim right now is to pick up form, and form sometimes doesn't look like we're playing excellent, but we can get better once we start winning games and once we start showing up to games, which is one of the main points today. It's like 6 games on the bounce, that we have not lost. We have drawn 2 and win 4, which includes in the Champions League game in the last 6. In the Premier League, the last 5, we have drawn 2, won 3 again. And I would say this, it's somewhat of a momentum that we're building up. If we can continue, we can qualify for the Champions League again next season, which, again, any Liverpool fan, including myself, was not the objectives for this season. Season has gone through the window in the first couple of games, so it's kind of hard to pull that back right now for the Premier League. So then we just have to focus on the Champions League. And for the Champions League right now, we need not much difference. Again, players are starting to show up. Ekitike again is on form. He's killing it, which, again, everybody look at it as great, but we did it by Ekitike and about Isak. Isak is injured again, as we can all see. Isak is injured again. With Isak injured again, there's another problem. So that's it. We just have to keep going from there. Isak is injured. There's not much we can do about that one. So we just have to keep going. Ekitike shows up. Ekitike is lighting the place up on fire. Isak has to fight for that jersey when he comes back. But I think the manager wants to play with a front 2 with both Isak and Ekitike, which is amazing. I would rather have both of them playing together up front anyways than one on the bench, because we're not sure. I know for a fact next season Salah won't be here, but I'm not sure if Salah will be here for the rest of the season, because there's a lot of uncertainties over his future. No, with the uncertainties over his future, we have to find a way to play going forward without Mo Salah, and I think a front 2 with both of them would be the best option going forward, in my honest opinion. People might have it different, but yes, play with a front 2 with Verts behind both of them. Game changer right there, absolute game changer. And then, yeah, we'll see how that works out. My thoughts on the manager hasn't changed. I'm not gonna continue going off about the manager needs to go, that kind of stuff. If the club decide that they're keeping him, then I just support the team for the rest of the season, see where it goes. If he's able to turn it around, kudos to him. That would be something special. Would I change my mind about whether he stays or go if he's able to turn the season around? Yes, I would. That would change my mind completely about for the rest of the season. But for right now, it is a bit bleak on all fronts. So, yeah. But he has enough time to turn it around because the club seems like they're going to stick with him till the end of the season. And again, we are 5 unbeaten in the Prem, 6 unbeaten in our competition. We just have to continue pushing until we start looking great again. At this moment, we're just getting results in. At the end of the game against Spurs, at the end of that game, I was like, oh, don't tell me that we're going to actually drop points to 10-man Spurs. It was squeaky bum time. You can see the confidence in the players that as soon as it gets to certain pressure moments of the game, we are collapsing, which is not a good thing to see from a team that just won the league, with arguably we would say one of the best Premier League defenders in the back line. For some reason, I don't know what's happening with Verge, but he's not able to, how would I put that now? Control the back line as he once used to do. Right? And that's, again, it's not just on him, it's not him alone that's a problem, but as a senior centre back in the back line, I would expect a little bit more from him and the captain as well, to keep talking, making sure people are in the right position, making sure the defensive midfielders in front of him are switched on at all times. Again, another moment where you look at the goal, Richarlison empty in the box. I know it's a bunch of ricochet that fell to him, but again, Richarlison we came under so much pressure in the last 10 minutes of the game, which, in all fairness, we shouldn't have been. Should have been able to take that ball. We should have been able to see out the game properly, move the ball around, kill the game, take the game away from Spurs. But again, it's a team that confidence is really fragile at the moment, and you can see that. Like, you can actually see how fragile the confidence is in this team at the moment, where as soon as it drops down to certain time of the game, stations happening around the team, and it's one of them that I guess with time we will pass that. We will get back to the fun times where everything just looks great and we're moving the ball nicely, like similar to last season. But for right now, confidence is shattered in the team. The Mo Salah stuff didn't help again in the time that we needed the team to come together, unity. That outburst didn't help at all. Not blaming this on Mo Salah, to be fair, because we have been crap. Hey, sorry, just saw the comments. Sorry, I had the comments turned off, so I didn't see the comments coming up. Big up to everybody who is joining. Big up to everybody who's dropping comments. I just saw the comments showing up. Sorry about that. Yes. So, certain things around the club the timing around a lot of things wasn't the best, but we're getting results, and that's the main thing so far in the seasons. Because our season is off the rails at the moment in the Premier League, the best thing for us to do is continue get results, and that's it. We just have to continue get results and see where that takes us. Not much more we can do outside of just, as I said before, getting results. No, this is going to be a short one because I want to pick up on this tomorrow again. I want to continue talking about what happened, all of this tomorrow. So we're just going to call it a day today. And yeah, like, share, subscribe if you're new. And see you on the other one. All right, peace.